The Clipper Round the World Yacht Race on Nevis Radio. Hello, welcome to Nevis Radio. You are looking at our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Nevis Radio Official. This week we're down in Oban. We're looking at the Round the World Clipper Yacht Race and seeing what it's all about, the yachts, the people, everything behind it, and also learn a little bit about the whole nautical thing as well. So we're going to start with this, with what is Clipper? You might ask yourself, what is a Clipper Round the World Yacht Race? Well, it's a race around the world. In yachts, it's been going for 30 years. This year there are 10 yachts. There is a crew of 22 per yacht, 2 professional sailors, and the rest are amateurs, people like you and me. They stop in 12 places around the world, covering 40,000 nautical miles in 70-foot yachts, and we're in Oban. This week we're going to find out a little bit more about the crews involved and what's involved in being on a Clipper yacht around the world. So, round the world yachting, what's it all about? Well, you got your 22 crew, 2 of which we've already established are professional sailors. And the others, not so much. They're just normal human beings with a goal in life or a challenge to set. And that's where it's all started. They've come at this with no prior training. I believe 40% of the crews throughout the whole 30 years of Clipper has been amateurs, and they've all taken part in this as a goal from themselves. They can do one part, or they can do 2 or 3 or 4, or the whole journey of 40,000 nautical miles. So with that in mind, the people who are travelling to Oban as we speak are coming from Washington DC. Some of them might just be doing the one leg. Some of them might have done 3 or 4. We'll find out through the week. As it arrives in Oban, Oban then takes over as a host port for the Round the World Yacht Race for Clipper, and it will take over the entire town of Oban for an entire week, where people can celebrate all things Scottish within the Oban and Argyll area. This is London Business School's yacht. It arrived on Friday when we were setting up. We were fortunate enough to get Robbie, our camera guy, out on one of the boats, from courtesy of Scottish Sea Farms, to actually come and meet the yacht coming into port.
What are you eating?
Well, are they sleeping? Oh, are they? Okay, great.
Okay.
No, understood. Thank you. How you doing, Gav? Good. Welcome. Welcome. Almost there. At least you're pointing in the right direction now. And then, okay. Cool. Drop back again.
Henry, can I just check a quick one?
Great job, guys.
Nice throw, baby. Oh, I'm so
Welcome to Scotland.
You've got a few fans here. Just a few.
Want a second while then on this one?
Well, let's get the boat lined up first.
All right, welcome to Oban, guys. Well done. We're just going to grab a couple of interviews and then we'll get you all together. We're going to have Ian on.
Come on, Lucy. Give the public what they want. She was absolutely thrilled to be speaking to you. Oh, wow. I'm going to keep putting the mic in your direction. Hello. Welcome to Oban. What was that? What sights did you see on the way in?
Oh, it's been beautiful. Really, really stunning actually. And it's one of our most favourite smelling entrances. England smells amazing. Well, Scotland. Oh, a lot of greenery, a lot of moss. No, it's really nice entrance. The sun was setting as we came in, so, and the clouds cleared just as we got to land, so that's
Quite a lot of time the last couple of hours surrounding area. But let's not talk about the last day. Huge conditions, you know, the Atlantic was delivered, one lap of ocean. Can you tell us about some of the big moments that you've had out there?
I mean, Gav briefed us before we left saying this is not a small crossing and he was not wrong. We had a few setbacks along the way. We got together as a team and we had massive rolling waves, we had massive surf, kites up almost every single day, kite drops, kite hoists. It's been amazing. It's delivered everything plus more.
You know, I'm going to ask, did you have a bet with your parents? So your mum sailing on access, your dad on top of your, will any receive
There was no bet. There was definitely friendly competition, but I'm just proud to have my parents doing it with me. I know that what I've been through, they've been through as well, so that's pretty cool.
to know that they were out there in the Atlantic?
Saturday just passed, we did actually catch up with the crew from Oban Sailing Club, where they actually were running a taster event where you could have a go on the water, on little dinghies, kayaks, canoes, paddle boards, all things on the water, celebrating part of their Festival of the Sea down here in Oban. We caught up with Samantha and the guys at Oban Sailing Club, and also Alison. Big special thanks to her for actually getting Andy, one of our guys, on the water. We're going to find out a little bit more now.
And we are here with Alison, who is the captain of the Hot Toddy, the skipper of the Hot Toddy, I do apologise at the moment, and she has just taken us around the mouth of Kerala.
Down the sound.
The sound of Kerala. I knew I was going to get that one. It's nearly right. So just a few questions. So you've just taken us round and we've learnt lots of stuff about it, but I suppose the first one is, how long is it you've actually been doing this for?
Probably been sailing for about 40 years, something
Wow.
like that. Yes.
So just a wee while then. And what has it initially got you into it?
I started crewing with one of the local guys here and learned a lot on a wee Sonata. Then I finally got my own wee boat, Sadr 25, and now I've got this bigger boat, which is a Moody 336.
A Moody 336. And this one's called Hot Toddy.
Yes.
Is there any definition behind the name?
No, just my wee boat was called Hot Toddy, so now she's Wee Toddy.
So she's Wee
Yeah.
Toddy.
Yeah.
I like that. And the difference between this and your other boat, and when we say boat, so we've learned today about boats, dinghies and yachts.
Yeah.
So what category would this one fall into?
This is a yacht.
This one's a
This
yacht.
is a keel boat.
A keel
Yes.
boat.
So dinghies are they're smaller and they're more manoeuvrable, and it's the preferred choice for learning.
Because a dinghy doesn't have to be what's just leaving here on the left there, does it? A dinghy can be several different boats. It's just the style of it, is that correct?
There are dinghies for single-handed sailors, and there are also dinghies for the bahayas can take 3 or 4 people out. The quests are 2 or 3, something like that. So yes, there's a variety of different
Boats are
types.
there. And if we were going to come down to the sailing club and sort of learn from the basics, is there a boat that you start on, like a sort of a kiddie sort of boat, or do you just sort of go on the boat that you'd be going for?
No, well, there are a variety of really good boats to learn on, and the sailing club does do courses for various ages, actually, not just for school children, but for adults as well.
Oh, wow.
And you would get probably start on toppers, which are single-handed boats, under tuition, always with safety boats,
Yes.
and then maybe move on to some of these other boats.
And you progress
here.
as your skill
Yes,
level goes up, I suppose.
It depends on the availability of the boats too. Mirror dinghies are very good for learning on, but we don't actually have any in the club. But we've got quite a range of more modern boats now. So
And as we were going round there, you were telling us that you are an ambassador for the Clipper race.
yes,
Is that correct?
yeah.
So how does that work in your sort of on the ground moving around Oban? What does that entail to do?
Well, everybody, there's a variety of local people have been chosen to be ambassadors for one particular boat. So there are 10 boats, 10 ambassadors. Some people are joint ambassadors, but basically it's to be a liaison between the crew on the boat and anything in the town. If
To the
people
land
want
and the
to
sea
know-
almost then,
yes, if people want to know where the best pub is,
Oh.
or
And
The
where would you
Clipper
say the
Round the
best
World
pub is?
Yacht Race on Nevis Radio.
reveal that one, because that would just get me into a lot of trouble. Or where to do your laundry, or
Yes.
where to, for example, get to one of the islands. So it's basically an information source.
So whilst they're here, basically, if there's any needs for them whilst they're on dry land before they set off on the next leg of it.
Yes.
And do you have anything to do with it whilst they're physically here? Do you take them around? Do you show them about?
Well, we're based in a pub. We've got a pub that's a base, so we can be there for information evenings or for help with anything they want. So that's the kind of the linchpin of the pub is the place that they all meet, and
So
we can go out.
for you then, what would you say is the highlight of the Clipper race for you? Being from Oban, being part of it, and obviously being into...
Yeah, I just think it's the most amazing event to come to Oban, because I mean, they've sailed from Washington. You know, all the other ports are massive ports, and they're coming to little Oban. You know.
And I believe this isn't the first time either, is it?
No, they came here 2 years ago for the first time when I think they were due to go into Derry, but that didn't work out, so they came to Oban, and I think they were blown away by the welcome. Everybody's had a fantastic welcome. They've had being piped into the port, they've
know,
had
we've seen some of
trams on board, they've had everything, and people are very friendly and welcoming.
Well, I think that kind of sums up Oban itself generally, because we are the seafood capital of the world apparently, or ours of Scotland, but the hospitality in Oban is definitely next to none as well. And would you say that's sort of what highlights the most of it for you?
I think so, yes. I mean, everybody is very friendly and welcoming to the guys. These are people from all over the world. Apart from the skipper and the first mate, all the folk on the team on the Clippers are amateurs, and they've been through some really, really difficult conditions coming across
So
oceans.
do you volunteer for that, or is it? How do you get picked to be?
Well, I volunteered to help, and that's what
That's where you get
was
involved
given.
from that.
Yeah.
And do you fancy doing it yourself ever?
I'm too old. I'd love to. I'd absolutely love to have done it when I was 40 years younger, but unfortunately, I'm afraid,
It catches up with us. Yes. And finally, if you were to sum up the Clipper Week or the festival in either one word or a short sentence, what would that be?
Just a fabulous, epic event for Oban and for the Clippers themselves, hopefully, and all the teams that are aboard.
Perfect, thank you.
Not one word, sorry.
No, not one word, a whole sentence.
Epic.
Epic, that is the best word. Well, thank you very much, Alison,
You're very
and we will
welcome.
see you again
It's
soon.
lovely to have you on board.
Perfect,
Okay.
thank you. Cheers, Alison.
Okay. Didn't do that very well. So.
Oh, thank you.
If you want to start sailing, you're much better off starting in a dinghy because everything happens really quickly and you can get a much better feel for the wind. So that's the key. And there is an adult sailing course here if you want to do. I don't know how long you're going to be staying at Sam's for.
What, for now? A year? I hope not.
Good. Good. Well,
Most folk
Oban's a great
usually
place
do.
to stay.
Yeah. Most of the Sam alumni usually stay a little bit longer.
So we've got about 12 knots now, so that's quite a good sailing breeze. Just have to watch the dinghies that are out, who look as though they know what they're doing, and then we'll get the main up. Boy there on the port side tuning, I just want to make sure we're not going to crash into that. So, in fact, Jenny, you could do some work.
Okay.
See that white warp there, team? Okay.
It's got a lock on it, so you press it off. Okay. So now it's ready. Ah, okay.
And then it's always clockwise again. Okay? Yeah, you need to put a tail.
But at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can tail for it in one side. Yeah. Double. You can also go the other way around if there's more friction. Yeah, exactly.
That's great, that should be fine. And the only thing, Tony, could you let just a bit off the topping lift so that it doesn't... Okay. Right. So there we go. Right, well, just a wee bit about sailing. Wind is set by the Windex up there. Do you see it? We've just put the mainsail up, and when you put the mainsail up, you're always putting your boat right into the wind. Okay? So when we want to turn, we can do one important to know about these boys because they tend to mark rocks. In the middle, between those, the big green buoy further down,
Yep.
and there is a cardinal mark, the yellow and black one down there. There's a massive set of rocks in the middle called the Ferry Rocks. Just come up a wee bit. I'll show you them here.
Is that why as you come in on that side, you've got the green ones closer to the shore, I take it, yeah? Because I ran aground there once and I did wonder why.
Yes. Well, you know now. That's it. But a lot of people get confused with them as well, and that's when you get accidents.
Yes, because you'll both be
Yeah.
passing at the same
Yeah.
point.
And then you're in an
three.
ideal position, Jenny,
Yep.
for the jibe. That is perfect. And then basically, when I say you're
A
going to
winch
let that
handle.
off, and then Tierney will bring it in
You'll bring
on the
it
other
in,
side.
or actually,
Okay?
I'm not
And
gonna
you're
bring
going to point to
Right, so when
watch your
so it
index.
comes on the other side,
See when
Right.
you're getting
you're
to the
gonna
stage
start pulling it
that you're
through,
almost
Towards me.
dead downwind.
Yep,
Okay.
like that.
Right. Do you see it?
Yep.
It will come a wee bit more.
and then once it gets
Yeah,
too
we're
heavy
almost
for you,
dead
pull the
downwind
winch
now.
handle.
See how
The winch handle on, so just keep.
Okay, guys, we better go for a wee jibe now.
Yeah?
Now, pull that main in,
Yeah.
Jenny, because otherwise it's going to... Oh, that's it. Sorry. It's okay, that's fine. Yeah, ease it out now, ease it out. Let it out, let it out. Just take it out of the floor, please. That's it, that's it. Fantastic. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Nice jibe. There.
Call them there tortillas, sorry.
What, the tortillas,
Yeah.
the planes?
Is that what you-
No, did I say that?
you were
Oh,
talk-
telltale.
Telltale, sorry. I thought it was like a boat word for something.
Particularly bad because they're not. You've got to watch because it's slightly offset, so you can think, oh, I can just go
Yes.
between the two buoys.
So it's great to see Andy and Robbie having fun on a yacht there around Oban Sailing Club. Big thanks to Alison and Samantha for organising that as well. We will try and get a bit of a chat with the RNLI who were there as well throughout the week and see if we can get them on camera with the lifeboat crew. In the meantime, adverts are going to be coming up. Without the advertisers, sponsors and people getting involved and working together, events like this wouldn't be able to come to Oban. So these are also very important.
If I hold you close in the dimming light, as the sun gives slowly to the starry night, and the whispered words are carried on the wind, like ghosts and angels and the sea that sings. 'Cause we don't know what tomorrow brings, but your love's as pure as when the church bell rings.
Stevie, that's beautiful.
I know.
This is the life, eh? Sandy beach, palm trees, sea air, good friends, and it's all here in Argyll. Yeah, Argyll, Scotland. The place you'll find amazing tasting food and drink, all down to where it's produced. It'll set your taste buds off on a trail of discovery like nowhere else.
But why is the food and drink so good, Stuart?
It's all because of a pretty big thing, Eve. The Gulf Stream.
What is the Gulf Stream?
The Gulf Stream is a deep ocean current of warm water that sweeps across the Atlantic from the Gulf of Mexico towards Argyll, where it has a pretty big effect on our weather and climate. We enjoy stable, balmy weather, but we do get a wee bit wet too. So, how do these conditions produce excellent food and drink?
How do they, Stuart?
We get warm, nutrient-rich waters, perfect for seafood and seaweed. Like these juicy oysters grown by Craig. Even the seaweed thrives here. Join Tara foraging for seaweed to make her delicious chutneys. The Gulf Stream does, unfortunately, also bring a little
Rain.
yes! From hair-drenching drizzles and endless sideways showers to perfect weather for ducks and even rain when the sun shines. All this water keeps us well hydrated. It makes for a nice wee fresh wake-up coffee before a peaceful paddle on the water. Or in the local beer that brings us all together for a blether and cheer. There's more than just the water though. The land is covered in peat. It grows so well here, and that smoky peat flavour makes Islay whiskey world famous. And the mild conditions are perfect for letting the whiskey mature, ensuring our whiskey is world class, resulting in our 24 distilleries bottling some of the best Scottish whiskey you'll ever taste. The balmy weather is just perfect for getting out and about across our wild lands, with tasty and naughty treats to be found along the way. Our fresh botanicals soak up the mild, wet conditions too.
The Clipper Round the World
making
Yacht
them
Race
burst
on
with
Nevis Radio.
flavour, perfect for producing refreshing G&Ts. Not all the locals drink G&Ts. Morag prefers the endless long lush green grass, which helps make the milk and cheese taste so good. You'll always be given a warm welcome by our producers if you want a wee look at them working their magic. Bonnie and her friends graze on herb-rich salt marshes, which are only here because of the Gulf Stream, giving their meat a distinctive and delicious flavour. The mild microclimate helps make the fruit and vegetables grow big and tasty, making for yummy vegan dishes you'll want to enjoy al fresco, surrounded by awe-inspiring views. And you can get your hands on the goodies direct from our friendly local producers, or sampled in our fabulous restaurants and cafes.
Thank you, Gulfstream.
Right, who's hungry for more? Our 5 Argyll Taste of Place trails will get you more than started, and quench that thirst that you now find you have.
The new house extension is complete and the future looks bright. So we have 3 main depots in Scotland, Inverness, Dundee and of course Newhouse, supported by 2 smaller outbases in Oban and Dumfries. Across Scotland we deliver to around 8,000 customers per week. The investment has been fantastic in Scotland. It gives us the opportunity to put the product closer to our customer. We have fully stocked chill, produce and meat chambers, allowing us to offer fresh and local products for our customers.
What excites me about the extension is we are now holding all fresh, frozen and ambient products locally. All fresh products are delivered directly into Newhouse for best quality and shelf life.
Feels great to be part of such a major investment. It enables us to work with more local suppliers to deliver an expanded range of fresh and meat for next day delivery, really future-proofing our business for years to come. Bringing customers to the site and showcasing what we have to offer is really important.
By bringing them into the depot, letting them see the fresh produce that we're supplying, the meat as well from Campbell's, just seeing how good our Scottish produce is. As we get different produce in throughout the year, seasonal produce, we can suggest these products to them and suggest they put them on their menu while they're at their best.
We have created 2 quality assurance roles to support our fresh proposition. We have terrific colleague retention rates across Scotland, and also in addition we have a number of families working in our facilities, which demonstrates a real one-team approach. Due to the extension, we've been able to install solar panels, which contributes over 12% of the site's energy needs.
The extension is fantastic. It allows us to hold more stock locally on site and serves our customers better by getting on the road much earlier in the morning. Being in this location where we are at Newhouse, we're able to access easy routes through to Glasgow and Edinburgh in the M8, as well as access to the north and south.
My typical day is I start between 4 and 5 in the morning, pick up paperwork, vehicle checks, make sure my stock's all correct. From there I leave to my first customer. A big perk of the job is building on the relationship with their customers and getting to know them.
A lot of the produce we get is very fresh, comes when we need it, on time, early in the morning, which allows my chefs and stuff enough time to get their prep done. Good variety as well in terms of their fresh fruit and veg for our cocktails.
The convenience for our teams to be able to go online, place the orders, save the favorites on their shopping list, but also the support that we receive not only from our accounts manager, Gail, but also from the development chefs. Brix is going to be supplying us with more and more local produce, which aligns with our values of sustainability.
100% of our range stocked locally for next day delivery.
Everything you need from apples to Z-fold napkins.
Help to develop and grow your food offering.
Your fresh marketplace.
Giving back to the local community.
Serving you better.
Look after the land like you're going to farm forever.
Every day we enjoy doing what we do.
We do our best to grow the best crops possible.
We've got a multitude of suppliers spread right across the country, and that's just enabling us to stay in as high availability as we possibly can and keep the quality high too.
What our fresh direct customers want in terms of perfection on a plate.
The other interesting thing with the industry at this moment in time is innovation.
Working with nature to produce the best possible vegetables that you can, harnessing the sun's energy and providing all of those crops all year round.
It's not only a point of size, it's also a point of responsibility. We have a commitment with the environment.
We're looking to the future all the time. Irrigation trials to make sure we're using water in the best way possible, and methods we can use to control pests without using pesticides.
Flavour is the most important buying decision that a consumer makes and driven through everything that we do.
I think it's all about quality, honesty and delivering a good service. We have to deliver a good service to Fresh Direct because that's what their customers expect.
It's a global partnership that's hugely important to us.
That's what drives us as a business, that's how we've built a reputation, and that's something I would hope that customers really value.
So there you have it, there's a handful of the sponsors that have helped put this event on in Oban. There are more, but we'll get to them later in the week. Not only are the sponsors important to help put events like this on, but various organisations are as well, one of which would be Argyll and Bute Council, who are the council here in Oban. And they help organise this and help facilitate a lot of it. We did manage to catch up with Jim Lynch, leader of Argyll and Bute Council. It's a lovely sunny Friday afternoon across Oban Bay, and we're joined with Jim Lynch. Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm all right. So, for people who maybe don't know who you are, what is it? What do you do? How are you involved?
For my sins, I'm the leader of Argyll and Bute Council.
Oh.
Yep. Aye. and obviously we've been involved in getting this underway and supporting people to do it. And I think you can see today how important it is to the people of Oban that this race comes here. And I think sometimes I think to myself, some of the places it's been and they've picked Oban to come to and back again after 2 years is phenomenal. And I think it's something that we really, really look forward to.
Indeed, I say scaled events for towns is always a bit of a challenge, especially one of this scale, I would imagine. I take it, obviously, it's not just you involved. You've got a whole team behind you to do this.
Yeah, I mean, I think that you saw today that there's people from for Oban, there's people who are just individuals are doing things. There's, everybody gets involved. It's a whole community thing. And I think that's the great thing about all the way across Argyll Butte. Communities will come together and help out. I mean, we probably facilitated it. That's the best way to describe it. I think that the heavy lifting's been done by an awful lot of other organisations who are here today.
Indeed, and obviously you mentioned there, obviously with being in the council, there's all the general amenities that councils will deal with, but events is a large part of that because it does bring tourism and other sort of trade into the area, which is obviously what today's all about, and this week is all about.
Yep, I think tourism is important. You know that yourself. Tourism's hugely important to Argyll Butte, and Oban's one of the big areas, and the more people we can bring in, the better. And I think you'll find tonight the overspill for this. So some people who've been sleeping in a boat for a while, some maybe want to go to one of the local hotels to have a sleep, and the pubs and the bars and the restaurants will benefit from it. And what happens is, I think the brand goes worldwide. People see Oban and they think Oban's quite a good place to go to. I think we'll come.
Well, for anyone watching, it's like this weather-wise all the time, isn't it?
It is, yes. I would like to claim that, but it's been great. The weather's been kind to us, and I think if it stays this way, it's great. The last couple of days, you're thinking to yourself, it's been not the best weather, but this weather's great. So everything's coming together, and I think I would encourage anybody who's watching or listening, come to Oban. It's the best place to come to.
Come to Oban. Well, it's a nice weekend for it as well. Something to do this weekend. Obviously, there's a whole pile of events going on throughout Oban throughout the week.
Yes.
Are you going to attend any yourself?
Yeah, there's going to be the prize given, obviously, in the Corn Halls. Yep. There's a few Cayleys that I'll be going to, and I may visit a few of the hostelries to come in and enjoy it, because I think it's meeting different people. The good thing about that was you'll find that the number of nationalities that are involved in the boats in themselves, you meet those folk and you meet different people, and Oban has got that thing about live music. So if you like live music, if you like having a drink, it's a place to be.
Well, I must admit, today's Friday, tomorrow's Saturday. I'm actually DJing in Oban myself tomorrow night, so I look forward to that.
Yep.
So as I say, there's a whole host of things going on. It's not taken an overnight thing to organise all this. How long have you been involved in this? Has it been a full year or longer?
Yeah, we've been a full year. Obviously, what would happen is 2 years ago is when we've done it, and then it's go back to say whether we can get a bid in to go again. And to be fair, I think they were very kind to us and said that their first impression of Oban when they came was excellent, and they really wanted to come back. So the preparation was from there onwards doing that. And I think, I'm hoping anyway, in 2 years from now we can keep doing this and make it a big thing. And I keep looking right across the bay there just now. I think it really does my heart good to see a boat that's got Oban on it.
Indeed.
That boat's been round the world, which is excellent.
If Robbie pans the camera, and you've got the Oban boat, which is obviously sponsored by Oban Distillery. Mm-hmm. It's quite a cool thing, I must admit.
It is. And I think that just obviously raises the folk to try a wee taste of the whiskey, but also means that Oban gets known. And I think that's what we try to do. Let's make it an international place where people want to come to, and then we get the overspill into Argyll Butte. It's not just about Oban. Argyll Butte's a beautiful place to live in, and I think if we can expand that to other areas, then use this as a let's come here, use this as a base and travel to other areas.
Well, that's it. I guess it's not just here, is it? It's Destination Scotland, effectively. It supports all of the Highlands. Bringing large-scale events always adds to, what's the word, prestige.
Yep.
I think which is always good.
Mm-hmm. No, and I think that's what we have to do. What we've got to try and do is sell Argyll Butte as a brand.
Yep.
And anybody that's been here, you'll find we've got a lot of tourists coming here and they love it, particularly if you like the water, that you can sail around the coast and go to other places. So I'd encourage people, use Oban as a base and go and see the rest of Argyll Butte, because it's just as beautiful.
Sounds good. And while you're here, you can try the whiskey.
Sorry?
You can try the whiskey while you're here.
Aye, well, if you're that way inclined, yes, why not? We've got lots of those.
And indeed, fish and chips, plenty of those.
Yeah,
good
fish and
chips.
And as I say, it's just the people are nice, and it's good just for a wander around the town. And if you like entertainment, live entertainment's a big thing. I've been noticing a lot of places that, maybe in Glasgow and places, there's very few places that do live entertainment. Oban's got a lot of live entertainment ongoing in the pubs and the bars and various places. And if you enjoy that, why not?
Indeed. So just to recap, if you do want to see any of this stuff, you can check it out on oban.org.uk. Just look for the Clipper Race 2026. And thank you very much, Jim.
No, thank you.
The race of your life. That's exactly what happened yesterday on Oban Town Centre, which is where we are, as you can possibly see. Out on the bay here, you did have 17 rafts, I believe, organised by local businesses, local charities, all raising money for a good cause, organised by the Rotary Club and put on a good show. They do it every year, and this year was no different, but it was nice to see this entire bay lined with people to have a look at the rafts going out, and it was a fun day yesterday, and we're going to find out more next.
Rescue no one. Okay, of course you guys have rescued too many. Thanks very much. We're hoping. Are you hoping we're going to win? No. We're going to win. Okay, really competitive. Let's see it for the guys and girls at LAI. Woo! That wasn't a nice cheer, was it? Next we've got some people look like they're from the light side. Is this the second entry from Quick Fit? The main entry. Right, let's hear about it on the come down. So, what's your name? Sean. I'm Sean. Very good to see you, Sean. And could you tell us about this shiny ship that you've got here?
It's the fastest raft on the beach.
The fastest raft on the beach. Now, just to let you know, if you can't see it, this ship here, does she have a name?
She does not. We're not allowed to say it over the microphone.
Okay.
I'll say it.
Quick as beep. It's quick as beep. And why is it so shiny and covered in liquid? Okay, right, it's getting quite technical here. I'm losing the crowd. I'm so sorry. I said something like watertight. Well, listen, another wee cheer for Quick Fit. Woo! Oh, here we've got the hippies. Who say want to chat on this one? Oh, that's good, sir. How are you doing? So what's your name?
Aaron.
Aaron, it's good to see you now. What organisation are you from?
We're Dunstaffnage Marina.
Oh, previous champions here from Dunstaffnage Marina. What's the name of this ship?
It's the Floating Carpet.
The Floating Carpet. That's it. We've got our Aladdin-themed entry, very international. And you guys have won previously, is that not the case?
We're going to win again.
You're going to win. You're going to win again.
We are going to win again.
Okay, so it's going to be a tight contest. I think you and Autoglass had quite the fight last year. So if you fancy the chances of the flying carpet, well, let's hear it for Dunstaffnage Marina.
Come on, England!
Okay. Okay. Next we've got a lovely ship by the name of Jim's Return. Who wants to tell us about Jim's Return?
I'll come down.
So hello there, how are you doing? What's your name?
My name's Callum.
Callum, could you tell us about this lovely long grey ship?
Yeah, so we're from the Oban distillery. It's the first time in about 15 years we've actually done anything to it. So
amazing. So this is sort of like a vintage ship that's actually raced 15 years ago in this very race. And how are you feeling your chances are? Come on. He's not giving a lot away. Not giving a lot away. On your cup, what's your name again?
Callum.
Callum, what do you think your chances are?
Yeah, pretty good. Last year, I think we came second or third. We ended up 400 metres down the beach in the wrong direction. So as long as we're straight, we'll be fine.
Great. So the big tip is sail towards the finish line, not away. Right, let's have a wee cheer for Oban Distillery!
Right, let's shift it down to the edge, yeah?
All right. Where are you guys from?
The vets.
Amazing. So we've got some medics here, some very, very talented people from Oban Vets. Who would like to tell us about your ship as well?
So fast, she's a bit.
Could you come down here? Is that okay? Just the signal's quite tight. So what's your name?
Topaz.
Topaz. It's so good to see you. So could you tell us about this lovely ship?
Well, it was our lovely practice manager who started making it during the week, in between emergencies.
Oh, beautiful. Now, this is a trimaran design, so, can go very fast. And it's been made quite quickly. What's your feelings? Topaz, do you think you're going to win? 100%. Well, listen, I know you love our little loved ones so well. So let's show some love. Let's show some love for Oban Vets. Oban Vets!
How accurate you will be.
So he should start the countdown. As soon as he does the countdown, it'll be based on the movement, and then we'll get started. I think he's gone back to the unit that will have no weapons. We're nearly ready, ladies and gents. Just Okay, ladies, you might want to lift your flags if you can now. We're just not putting them down quite yet. We'll do the countdown.
Another good to say thank you to is, of course, Oban Roads, who have been organising this, the McQueen brothers, and inclusive donations as well, all the distribution services, the bad boys of the race, and donating all of the trophies, loads of trophies as well. So let's give it for those three, the distribution services, the three brothers, and Oban Roads, thank you!
Sorry.
Just as a noisy motorbike. The time has come. Thank you to the racers. So, can you all hear me here? Well, that means let's make sure our amazing racers can beat us. The 2026 season round race. We're going to see the fans fall, and we're going to make it a 10 out of 10. So, if you join me now, and we're going to say, okay, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, it. There was a lot of races this year. Please let's hear it for 4th place team, Oban Mountain Rescue! And also just been told there's no trophy for 4th! Just laugh up that applause. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, now, we do have one for 3rd, aye?
Pardon? There's a trophy.
Just confirmed we've got a trophy for 3rd place. So well done for you know, it was really a fight for 2nd and 3rd. So let's hear it for A Nightmare on George Street, Oban Distribution Services! Brilliant. Nice one. One more time. Oban Distribution Services. Who go with their beautiful ship restored to glorious, almost victory. Please, 2nd place, let's hear it for Oban Distillery. Is that the injured? Is that yourself? Oh, well done. Well done. Very good, but now we need a drum roll, please, in case you missed it. Just come along. Please, let's have a drum roll for 1st place. Drum roll, please, on your knees. We've got in 1st place, yet again, 2nd year running, Auto Glass! Auto Glass! How are you feeling?
Fantastic! That's fantastic now.
Amazing. Well done. One last time. Auto Glass! Okay, so now we've got our other cool kind of, exciting prizes, and I know you're hoping for that, losers. So let's go for best costume. Best costume. Who do you think it was? There's a lot of great ones. I thought Lady Garden did brilliant. All right, obviously we've got Nightmare. Oh, and the lifeguards look hot. All right, congratulations. It's official. But the winners had to be one, and the best costume was Nightmare on George Street. Oban Distribution Services. Okay, now this one here, apparently we've been getting the votes in. It's fan favourites. Okay, what a beautiful prize that is. It is Oban Mountain Rescue! The mechanics, very well named. Beautiful. Then we've got, oh, this is the real coveted one. Best sinking. All right, best sinking. So there was only a few this year, but they were quite spectacular. And we've got a winner for the best sinking this year. Goes to Too Tired from QuickFit. Well done! Is there one more left? Can we give it to the last place?
My fan favorite, and I have best friend.
So, best draft. All right, okay. So we've got another one, very important. We've got best draft. Best draft. Who could that be? Best draft goes to. I think this is for the name. Best draft goes to Lady Garden. Could you whoop and cheer for the mic, please? Very good, very good. And then we've got just a big cheer. We've already given it fan feed, we've just not collected it. So we've just going to have to give a big cheer as well. And they were lovely. It was lovely when everyone helped at the end. Everyone did kind of try and capsize him as well, but let's hear it one more time because everyone's very much valued for this raft race. Please let's hear it for the last place who did a great effort of actually finishing. Let's hear it again for Oban Vets! Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've stuck around, you absolutely lunatics. It's been a great day. Please spread the word. This is one of the most amazing things that we do in Oban. We're so lucky to have this amazing resource of the Atlantic Ocean right in front of our doorstep. Please spread the word. And let's hear it one more time, okay, for all those that help. Well, don't worry, I'll list them and then you cheer at the end. We're going to hear it for our amazing sponsor of George Street Fish and Chips, George Street Fish and Chips. And we're going to hear it for the amazing Rotary Club who helped to put this together. We're going to hear it for McQueen Brothers, who did a great job, as well as Oban Distribution Services for being baddies and for donating the trophies. And of course, we're going to hear it for all of the amazing volunteers who officiated, helped, etc., etc. Those from the race, Clip Around the World race as well. But most of all, let's hear it for you guys up there who've stuck around to the end. Let's hear it for the Oban Raft Race!
So coming up later today, not necessarily with ourselves, but you can actually go and have an experience with SAMS, the Association for Marine Science, where you can have a look at becoming a marine scientist. You do need to book for that, but I believe it's free, but you just need to go on the website, loveoban.org.uk. You can actually book that if you're in the Oban area. If not, go check it out anyway online. It might appeal to you. Coming up later this week, there's a whole pile of different events going on. Tomorrow, we have an artist in residence here on North Pier. I believe they're doing some artistry of paintings and all sorts of work on the yachts as well. Also in the Rockfield Centre, you've got a Women in Water photography exhibition about all things in the water with women, I guess. We need to go and have a little look at that and find out ourselves. Between 10 and 4 on Tuesday, an aquaculture remote classroom, so you can learn a little bit more about aquaculture. And also we're going to have a little glimpse into marine science with SAMS tomorrow as well. In the meantime, that bids us farewell for a Monday.